we're tuning Brian's car now. Integrated Engineering.
Brian.
Huh?
Who's Brian?
That's Brian.
That's me.
Turn the camera on, Brian. Show me please.
Yeah, turn your face,
Your
man.
face, man.
There you go. That's Brian. Tuning his GTI. I forgot to record, so we already have the stage 1 tune done. Let's see here. So now we're doing the transmission tune. This is going to be raising his red line to, I think, 7,200 RPMs. You want to do, what launch do you want to do? Your stock, your launch control is 3,000. So it's either way, it's a plus. Going 32, 4, 6, 8, 4. Doesn't matter.
Let's go 3.8.
3.8?
Yeah.
All right. 3.8.
Go 4.
Go 4?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Wait, should we call
Either
it
way,
first?
it's all free. It's all free anyways. All launches are free. So if you think 4 is too much, we'll just switch back to like 38, 36. You know, we'll try and you tell me what you think is best and flash. So now current balance 599, tune cost 599. I'm gonna have 0 after this. Let's purchase. Let's go download the tune. Oh my god, I hate that sound. I don't know what it is, but it's really annoying. All right, so the tune's finished now. As you can see, he's gonna have a TPMS light for a little while, but fuck it. So what you want to do afterwards, every time, even if there's no codes after you refresh it, look at that, the PC 101. You're gonna want to clear these because if you start your car right after tuning, it's gonna send it straight to limp mode. And then let's refresh this. Just make sure, even though there's nothing, just click clear. This is a good way to make sure your car doesn't end up in limp mode. Alright. And then we should be done. Alright, so the car is finally tuned. We just made it out of the neighborhood. We're going to go ahead and see what this thing can do now. We got this guy in the back.
Do paddles or just regular sport?
Do paddles, yeah.
He's already spinning a traction.
That's the only big downside to like front wheel drive. Yeah, it's just that spinning, dude.
Spin.
How does it feel?
Feel great.
Oh yeah, that was no tires, dude. All right, we're gonna try the 4,000 RPM launch now. We're probably gonna spin, but we'll find out. Yeah, all it does is spin. Yeah, 4,000 RPM launch. That's pretty powerful. Yeah, dude, you could like, as soon as I smelled that, like, you roasted them, dude. I smelled it. I was like, damn, you roasted them.
Well, it's the next day now, and Sal's gonna talk about his car. We're gonna do some pulls.
Yep, so the stuff I've done to my car now since the last video, because the last video was recorded like 6 months ago. I have an RS Grille, which is not a big deal. It's just a cosmetic thing. The rest of my modifications include an integrated stage 2 DSG tune and their ECU tune. Another thing that I have is cold air intake. So the cold air intake, a lot of people think that it's just a like it'll add like 9 horsepower like the websites say. That's not true. It's a cold air intake, literally it just makes it sound better. That's it. Other modifications that I have is integrated engineering stage 2 ECU tune and their transmission tune. What the transmission tune does is I kept the setting to have it launch at 4th
sport.
Okay, just interrupt me while I'm talking about my stuff. Like, just do it.
Dynamic mode. Let's go.
Yeah, so I have the transmission tune. It raises the red line in this car from I think about 6,300 RPMs to 72.
Talking
and
too much,
it changes my launch from 3,000 to 4,000 RPM. That's it. Okay.
Come on, let's get to the good stuff. Let's do some
Let me
pulls.
get into the main road
Let's do
first
some
and pass
pulls.
Menards though. So we're just gonna do some quick pulls. I do also have an exhaust modification. or exhaust modifications. So I've been in the exhaust shop
I need
like
a
3
haircut
times.
ASAP.
Huh? Okay, one thing I gotta say about superchargers is I love how linear the power is. I mean, nothing beats turbo lag though, like when the turbo kicks in and then you get pushed back, but I do love how linear superchargers are. For those of you who have B8.5s and want to do something like this, or have 3.0 Ts in general, I did a muffler delete, the suitcase resonator's gone too, and then the baby resonators have been replaced with a Magnaflow 11385. It's really popular among the B8.5 community for anybody doing custom exhaust work. I'm thinking about ordering a second one once I get test pipes because I don't want to have rasp.
Oh, another S5.
I gotta give them information. That's
Oh,
a
yeah.
B8.
Should we launch it?
We could launch it, yeah. I don't want to launch it in a residential area.
We're in Mexico. Should I launch here?
No, I'm asking to get arrested. Probably already too warm now for it to spin. I'm gonna insert a video of my launch from last night. I spun all fours. Yeah. And there's no outlet here. You know who killed me? One of the dudes who commented on our last video. It was a dude his name was Joe Mama, and he's like, okay, sick vid, but who's Joe?
Is it undercover right there?
What?
Right there? No. Stupid ass car.
Why do you hate my car?
Because it's trash. By the way, actually, let me show you guys something.
I'm gonna show you guys something.
All right, no,
No.
I'm gonna show them. No, come on. All right, let me just show them. This car right here. You see this race mode? It's not even a thing. It doesn't even.
I still
work.
have to set it up.
I'm clicking it right now.
I still have to set it up.
It does not work.
Okay, let me give you a little bit of backstory of why he talks so much shit. I was really into Evos. I wanted to get an Evo or an S5, and he wanted me to get an Evo, just like him. And I chose to get an S5 instead of an Evo.
Yeah, big mistake, buddy.
This is why he's always angry. I'm not gonna lie, it's annoying sometimes.
All right, we'll see you guys.
All right, now we're in Tony's car. He's gonna show us what he can do, I guess, a couple pulls, and he's gonna give us a rundown on what he has done to his car.
So,
Rape whistle.
can't believe I'm friends with this guy. Seriously. So pretty much exterior-wise, nothing much. Just like a little lip in the back, which I think I might take off. Vortex Generators, obviously it's EVO. So engine-wise, we already talked about it. Last video, we put the Tomei Downpipe on. And in this video, we're going to show you guys a tune. Horsepower on the Mustang dyno and 353 wheel torque. So she's got a lot of torque. Got tuned at APM Tune in Chicago. They did a really good job. They took care of me, and for the price, like, it's really worth it. Like, if you're in, like, we're in the Midwest, right? Yeah. And if you're in the Midwest area, I'd recommend them if you have an Evo or like any J. Honestly, they did a lot of cars. When I was there, they had a BMW they were tuning. They had like Camaro, I'm pretty sure. A lot of Evos, like Evo 10s.
I don't know why I just noticed, but your turbo is like insanely loud when you're in it. Yeah. I probably just noticed because you never tripod and actual like good stuff with it. It depends. Yeah, this thing without cats is extremely loud. That's what's funny. This is what I like. This is what I kind of like about Evos, is that like even though it's a 4-cylinder, they make it sound like such a lower tone than it actually than it should sound, you know. Okay, it's two-step time. We're gonna show you his new two-step that he got with this dyno tune. Well, hold on, man. Let me get to the back of the car. All right, you're good. Oh, the lip. This is the lip.
I might take this off.
This is what it looks like from the side. It does stick out a little. Now it's starting to like kind of like, it grew on me when you first got it, and now it's kind of just like, you know, it's there. It's also debadged. You didn't tell him that you debadged it. It used to be a fat Mitsubishi logo there. Yeah, I can definitely see
you guys in the next video.
Oh.